Hi, welcome back, Love Tribe. This is Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Today is October 11th, and it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, right? And we are going to do the energies for today's relationship read. And this can be relationship with anybody, okay? You set your intentions. Who is on your heart and mind? And I'm here to tell you I'm seeing two different categories. For some of you, once again, this is going to be about somebody that you're already involved with. And for others of you, I see a brand new beginning on the horizon, somebody new coming in. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button if it resonates with you. There is a thumbs up, which really helps the algorithms to take my videos out into the public so that people can see them. And if you would like your own personal private reading so I can tap into your own personal energies, there is a link below for regular readings, and for if you have Facebook Messenger or you're willing to get Facebook Messenger, I'm running a super deal for Facebook chat, Messenger chat. Okay, without further ado, come on down to your reading. Okay, so for the bottom of the deck, the overall energies for today, we have the King of Swords, clarified by the World card. Okay, we've been seeing this for a couple of days now. There's some old cycles that are being cut away, clarified, learned. I like this. King of Swords makes head over heart decisions. He's not real big on his emotions, okay? So for some of you, you've had enough of your heart ruling your actions, is what I'm seeing, okay? Pardon me. What I'm seeing is a desire for some of you to heal the past and to leave it in the past. Literally, just like move on. And for those of you, I see something very new coming in. There's a lot of major arcana on my table, just saying. Okay, so the King of Swords also, I like to look at him as my authority card, right? The authority. It's somebody who takes charge, knows their mind, knows what they want. It could be a counselor, it could be a lawyer, it could be a police officer, fireman, people of authority. But what I'm really seeing, what I feel intuitively, is that some of you have just really sat down and put your emotions into check and started looking at things practically. And there's a cycle that has been replaying over and over again. And it's time for that cycle to come to a completion. And like I said, I am seeing that I'm reading for two different groups today. Some of you will be in the group of letting people go or letting a circumstance or a situation go. Could be a job. Although I have to say I'm not seeing hardly any pentacles. I've got one pentacle card. This feels more like a relationship in romance to me. Okay, but take it as it resonates, all right? Somebody watching, and I feel like quite a few of you, are choosing to end an old cycle. Why? Because you've been holding on to this heartbreak for way too long. Okay, this Four of Pentacles, this is my, I can't let go, I can't open up, I'm closed off, but I'm also clinging to this situation. Okay, and it's all about the heartbreak, the Three of Swords, right? So I think what's happening for some of you is that there's been a situation or a person in your life that has caused you great heartbreak that you have had a hard time letting go of. And I don't know if it's going to stick, But I really feel like a lot of you have chosen to cut this person or the situation out, at least for now. Because we'll go on. Let's just get the cards going here, and then we'll tell the whole story. Okay, so up next, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, this is all about foundation, stability. It's a union card. It's a happy card. It's the 1111 card. If you're a twin flame, this is the 1111 wake-up call, right? It's the union for the twins. If you don't resonate with that title or that circumstance, this is definitely... This is judgment, guys. It's bringing back the past. It's bringing back the past for review. And we've seen this going on for a while now, haven't we? So, let's just get the rest of the energies talked about, and then we'll pull the story together. Then we have Temperance again. I just think, we should marry this card because it doesn't go anywhere. It seems to pop up in almost every single reading, right? But it's anchored down, clarified by the High Priestess. So this is an inner knowing. You know that there's... I'm sorry, I'm hearing several messages with this. Okay, so for some of you, you definitely know. You have an inner knowing that that a balancing is happening in your life. Okay, so much shit has been going down. You just know, right? You're on the ascension path, and you can feel spirit balancing out your energetic field, possibly balancing out this relationship. And you just know it. For others of you, the High Priestess is silent. She doesn't speak. She intuits. And what I'm really feeling here is that some of you are just not speaking to each other. There's no communication. Possibly on your side, maybe on both, but I kind of feel like this is just knowing when to speak up and when to keep your mouth shut, right? Knowing your own self-worth, knowing when it's time for somebody else to communicate. And it's going to happen in divine timing. Okay, last set of cards is the Strength card. And I'm telling you, this showed up in 3 different cards, 3 different decks on here. So we have the Strength anchored down by the Star, right? So this is all about being strong and knowing that you're on a healing journey and you're trying to make your wishes and hopes come true. Some of you have hope that this is going to turn around, and others of you have given up hope, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I really apologize. Morning time is not good for me in the fall because I have allergies. But this is, like I said, for some of you, you can't let go of this person or situation. You just can't, even though it's brought you so much heartache. And you're really in your King of Swords energy. Do I keep this or do I cut it away? I need to make a head over heart decision to end these cycles that keep repeating themselves, right? Because I want to be in union, and possibly with somebody from your past, right? The trumpet has been sounded. But there's a healing, an intuitive knowing that a healing is taking place and that divine timing is at play here. And I really feel like there's no communication. I'm not seeing any communication cards other than the King of Swords. And he is sitting there thinking about communicating, but's not doing so. Okay, and then, of course, alchemy is happening here. The healing of divine masculine, divine feminine within us, which is happening for everybody, whether you're a twin or a soulmate or not. This is just what's happening during this time. It's a time of enlightenment. 2020 is going to be a really big year. 2019 is getting ready for it, right? 2020 is going to be the huge shift. So there's a lot of hope, truth, intuition, alchemy, balancing, strength happening today. And you know, energy is fluid. So even though I do a daily love vibe, the energies kind of ebb and flow, right? So I just feel like one of you or both of you need to reach out and communicate, but it needs to be, you know, right? You will know if you are the person that's meant to reach out, or if you're the person that's meant to sit back and let the other person give for once. So let's get to your oracles. Okay, this is big stuff, guys. Look at all the major arcanas. We've got the World, Judgment, High Priestess, Temperance, Strength, and Star. Some of you guys, this is really going to turn around in your favor. I can see it in the cards. For others of you, I think you've been holding on to somebody who has mistreated you and does not deserve to be with you anymore. And I think you're finally coming to that realization, and you're contemplating letting this person go. But with that Four of Pentacles, you're really holding on tight and you're closed off. It's kind of a dual sword, right? This king is holding, because part of you doesn't want to let go and the other part of you does not want to let them in. You're just closed off because they've hurt you so many times. But with this Judgment card paired with the Four of Wands, some of you guys are going to come into union. This is just like working it out. There's something that's going on that is being balanced and healed. And you have an inner knowing about this too. So it's going to take strength and hope. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Don't ask me what this deck is because I do not remember. But we have complicated. And it certainly is. When you get this many major arcana cards, it's definitely complicated, right? Then we have strength again. See, this is strength twice. This is going to take a lot of courage because you're going to have to be honest with yourself, and you're going to have to make decisions that might not feel good to make. We have another strength card, igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. Then we have healing the past, and that's definitely what I'm seeing on the board here. And I really like this card because, see, this is one of the pine cone seeds that has to go through a forest fire in order to birth new life, right? So it's regeneration after the fire, kind of like the phoenix. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Another strength card. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents. For some of you that might resonate, but I feel like this is more about healing your inner child, forgiving each other. Then we have the attraction card in the romance angels. And like I said, this is kind of my pre-empress card. This woman is just enjoying the moment. She's in the now, right? And when you're in the moment, enjoying the now and out of all the stress of this, is when you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. We should always try to strive to be in the now, right? Some of you have new love coming in. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Although I have to admit, I'm not seeing it. There are no offers on the table here. Just like yesterday, there was really no offers. It was more about, the healing process. Nobody's moving, right? Everybody's healing. Nobody's moving. Nobody's picking up the phone. Nobody's texting. Nobody's emailing. Nobody's calling. This is a healing period, is what I feel. And it's going to take courage and hope. Your next card is your dreams need a practical plan. That's right, because no action. I don't see any action on the table. This king is thinking about taking action, but he's not doing it yet. Then we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. And confidence is your key to success. So today is a day of healing and reflection, guys. You might want to journal. You might want to sit down and make your moon manifest for, when is it? Sunday. Sunday night is the full moon in Libra. Or no, I'm sorry, full moon in Aries, right? Pretty sure. And it's on October 13th. I had everything written down, but my cats get into everything. So, yeah. And I'm feeling this too for me in my own journey. It's like I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like doing much of anything except for enjoying the moment and allowing the healing to happen, because I know it's happening. So, we got a lot of courage cards. I'm seeing lions and strength and courage all over this reading. A new romantic cycle begins. I believe that this is going to come together. For some of you, it's really going to come together. For others of you, it's like you're going to have to let go of the past so that you can bring in the future. And that doesn't mean you have to let go of your person. It means you've got to forgive them and let go of whatever this is, because you're holding on super tight to this heartache. How can it heal if you won't let it go? That's what this World card is all about, is closing out that cycle, possibly so that union can happen in divine timing, and knowing when to speak up and when to be quiet, and having strength and hope for your future. Okay, so this has been your daily love vibe. I love you guys. I hope it resonated. Please hit the thumbs up. And today I am working on more of the zodiac. So far, so good. I won't make them public until I'm sure all 12 of them get uploaded without any problems, okay? So I love you guys. I'm going to do the weekend read because I have plans this weekend. So I'm going to do your weekend read, and I will finish the zodiacs and have them up probably by tomorrow, okay? Love and light, guys. Thank you.